I was doing some stretches. We were doing our stretching, and then somebody fell asleep. So I thought maybe I would do a little broadcast. Oh, that was a big sigh. He was very sleepy. And then we have bottle feeding for Cindy Lou Mew in 25 minutes. Yes, he's a good boy sometimes. Occasionally, he's a good boy. Not very often. There are his mobile paws. Oh, his eyes open. Is that tickling your ear? I think I can still stretch you one-handed. So we're getting our Botox on the 21st, I think. Botox, we're going to inject into his quadriceps to see if I can get any more flexing. He's had a growth spurt. You may not be able to tell from this position, but he's had a growth spurt. He's so big now. So the Botox is for, because he has superhuman Hulk-like strength in his quads, and that's how he holds his legs, his stumps up. There, his stumps. So we're hoping that if we can weaken the quadricep, that maybe it will be easier to do some flexing. He still is not voluntarily flexing though. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he's awake. He's awake. Uh-oh, where are you going? Oh. Oh. He's wearing his vest. Oh, he's a good boy sometimes. He does have a Facebook page of sorts at Tiny Tuxies on Facebook. Him and the teens, where there's a lot more video and stuff. It's kind of dark in here. Turn your vest off. Oh, when the vest comes off, he gets very excited. Oh, there's no fans around. Where's he going? Here's Bartlett and Bunny. What they're doing right now. There's more light out here. I don't know how you can see him. big boy. He's a big sleepy boy. Are you a big sleepy boy? All right. He's got lots of ramps and stairs and things, but most of the time he just climbs up the side. He's a very big boy. A very big boy. Look how long he is. He's so long. He does not use his wheels. He hates being restrained or strapped into anything, but I do have a little sling that I let him walk. Oh, where are you going? That I let him walk around with. He is definitely small for his age, so it remains to be seen if he catches up or if he... Where are we going? Or if he stays small. I tried water therapy. He was not into it at all. So you can go to Tiny Tuxies on Facebook and I post lots of stuff there. If you want more casserole, more Miracle Kitten. She doesn't like them. But he is very happy. He gets around pretty well, too, for now anyway. Cassidy lost both of his back legs below the knee when he was born, or right after he was born, we think, and so we rescued him at 9 weeks old from our feral cat colony, and he was missing both back legs at the time and had a horrible E. coli infection in both stumps, but and he was basically dead, but still he's such a little fighter. He never gave up, and so after it was several weeks of round-the-clock care, he started to bounce back, and look at him now. So I've been doing physical therapy with him every day for several hours for the last, well, since September, and hoping that I can get his knees working so that we can get him some implants so that he can walk on 4 legs, but it's definitely been an uphill battle. I don't know if it's going to work, but the Botox is our last resort. And if the Botox doesn't work, then we have to move on to Plan B. So for physical therapy, I have to stretch his legs, his back stumps, because his knees are hyperextended. and just because of the physics of where they were amputated and how he gets around, they're permanently hyperextended unless I stretch them. And so the goal is to get him to be able to flex his knees on his own. And in order to do that, I need to improve his range of motion. So normally a cat can bend their back knee joint, which is right here, to about 20 to 30 degrees. His are permanently locked at about 225 degrees. So if his leg was perfectly straight, it would be 180 degrees. And so the hyperextension makes it 225. So I basically have been trying to increase his range of motion by 100 degrees. And so I've gotten the right side goes to almost 100 degrees down from 225. And then the other side goes to about 135 degrees. But I'm not able to make much progress these days, so I'm hoping the Botox will help. But if not, then we move to Plan B. Don't know what Plan B is yet, but we'll figure it out. And we're working with Dr. Marcel Little at North Carolina State. That school, he's pioneering the field of osteo-integrated implants. So if we could get his knees moving, we would do an implant into his tibias, which is below the knee, so that he could have basically the missing part of his leg replaced. But not having much luck with that. So I don't know what we'll do. I don't know. But we'll see. Either way, regardless, he's happy and healthy, and whatever comes, we'll figure it out. Right, buddy? Oh, good job. He's trouble. Whatever happens. He's sitting on it. Here, show everyone how you climb up this ottoman. And then we have to go get ready for bottle feeding. Or you want to do it over here? Or here. How about this one? See, he gets around pretty good. All right. He also can get all the way to the top of that cat tree. What is he doing? All right, say goodbye to everybody. That's Bartlett. Bartlett. Bartlett is his favorite teen to pounce on. Isn't he? So bottle feeding, if you go to tinykittens.com/live, you can see the bottle feeding. Look, he gets stuck on things. Where are you going, bird? All right. So you can find out more about him at tinykittens.com. He's gonna have a little drink of water now. He's worked up a thirst. And there are lots more videos of him at Tiny Tuxies on Facebook. Or Tiny Kittens on Facebook. But you have to probably search a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna go get ready for bottle feeding. See you in a few minutes over at tinykittens.com/live. Bye, Pantheroo. Say goodbye.